Ma never wanted me to share my food or waste anything, and I could never understand why. Ma presses the produce bag of steamed purple yam into my 8-year-old hands and my eyes light up. Wajai but do not share. It's expensive, and if you can't finish it, bring it back home. Don't trash it. I nod, tucking it into my pocket. Lo, okay, Amy? She yells out the door as I head for school. My smile melts as my heart drops. Another day of prodding from my classmates about saving the produce bag. Strangely enough, a practice that has, 10 years later, become normalized. Well, at least with mason jars. But back then, it made me feel different. Unequal, even. See, for my family, resources have always been precious. Ma believed in home as the bunker from the battles outdoors. And as trepidatious as I resisted. I only wanted to visit you, Janet. It's just an hour-long bus ride to North Hollywood. I don't get her. I am heated on the phone with my sister as I stand by the bus stop. Seared into my mind is the image of Ma when I last left her. She is barring me from the kitchen door into the outside world. Hot tears burn a trail down her lined face. Michael, okay? Ma, I'm 18 already. Stop babying me. The foreign words pierce Ma in 2 ways. Ma doesn't know English, but I don't care. I was suffocating from the blanket of safety. So I ran past her into the wild. The year before that, I remember learning about refugee camps. It sounded far away and disconnected from me. Hunger, war, and loss is, looking back, a trauma that Ma sacrificed greatly to ensure it wouldn't be passed down to me like a family heirloom. It's as if the last 19 years of my life have been a lie. The crusted dirt that obstructed my vision and allowed me to look down on Ma and Ba finally washed away. What Nam Jiangzhe? What now more refugees? Ma lo ba? Ma wipes her leathered hands down her apron and the beads of sweat from her brown forehead and shrugs. Bảo mấy cái lại chia tàu Indonesia. Nàng kia. More than any model in REI ads, Ma intimately understands the wilderness. Never a mountaineer, Ma forged beyond the Indonesian refugee camp to dispel the hunger disease. The outdoors is dangerous. And so, even in North America, Ma doesn't let danger touch her children. In Teochew, a dialect from Chaozhou, China, elders use the word wa to refer to self, while the youth, like me, speak in third person as a sign of respect. A sign that Ma has so clearly earned. My head hangs low, ashamed of my rebellion against Ma. Misunderstandings can cut so deep. Summer of 2015, and I'm homesick. And my need to be away from people, away from expectations, drive me to find escape in the North Cascades forest. I sit myself by Douglas fir roots and breathe. I slow down, listening to the rustle of sticks, the buzzing of insects, the wind patting canopy. Solitude. I gather the courage to travel on, but the 9 p.m. manifestation looks different from its 3 p.m. self. Full motherly trees age into bent back witch-like figures. Inanimate rocks cackle with conniving intentions. Deep breaths, I tell myself. I veered too far from the familiar embrace of blanket and mattress. So I turn around and immediately freeze. Eyes glint next to a tree 50 meters away. Bear. Eyes widen in realization, blood pumps, muscle tighten. Black bear. Black bear cub, mama's nearby, little noise as you move, Amy, be smooth. And honestly, Amy, if you die, you've lived a good life. As my feet pound on the old growth forest, anxiety and fear melt into wonder. I want to cry. The cub is beautiful. And looking back, I realize how foolish I was, but nevertheless, nature's dread thawed in my chest. See, just as complicated as my relationship with Ma is and has changed, so has my perception of the outdoors. I am blessed for the influence of both, and while maintenance can be tough, it is well worth the challenge. My name is Amy Huynh, daughter of Kanmyo Liu and Stephen Huynh, daughter of Vietnam War refugees, daughter of the Chinese diaspora, a daughter who never again wants erasure to be a part of her bloodline. So I'm sure to always carry my narrative with me, proudly, as I trek forward. Thank you.